Hey, and a good morning to all of you. Thank you so much for stopping by and joining me on this Friday morning, October 13th, Friday the 13th. I hope we don't have any, superstitious collectors out there. I don't believe in that stuff, but yeah, I'm back in the saddle. I missed you guys last week, but had a very successful trip. Quick run down to Florida. My youngest daughter got her all settled in. She's moved in, good to go. And yes, I've got a bunch of emails from you guys down in the Tampa, St. Pete area, and asking if I was going to be down for the St. Pete GP next spring. I'm already on it. I'm already trying to plan that, and it would be awesome to to meet up with meet a lot of you guys that we correspond, we talk on the phone, but I've never met you guys. So yes, I'm trying to pull that off. I already told the daughter, expect me for a little long weekend next spring, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be the quick hit today. Brian and I are on the road. We're heading out early this morning to pick up another collection. It's just one of those things that if they're close enough, we hop in the truck and we get that trailer hooked up and we head out, and yeah, we do it ourselves. But with that said, yes, we buy collections. Doesn't matter how big, how small. We have a very easy Word document we can send you out. It explains the whole process. We need a list from you. We have a couple of simple questions, and we can come pick it up. We can have UPS pick it up. There's all kinds of options. We have a trade-in program. Okay, if you have some of your older models that you want to trade in for some of the newer releases, nothing is off the table. You can contact me, Mark, M-A-R-K, at Replicars.com. But Brian is the man, B-R-I-A-N, at Replicars.com. Call either of us, 802-747-7151. Glad to answer any questions you might have, but we can, like I said, send that autoresponder right out to you, explains the whole process. Okay, got a bunch to cover, but it's got to be quick. Okay, eBay. Right now, I was just cruising the listings. Ken and Dakota are killing it, okay? 167 auctions currently running in rare and hard to find. Homepage at Replicars.com. Right in the middle of the upper homepage, look for the eBay icon. Click on that. You'll go right to our eBay store. Down the left-hand side, you'll see categories. Okay, look for that rare and hard to find. That's where the good stuff is, guys. And right now, there is old, and these are all long sold out, CMC, Exoto. I never even knew this. Danbury Mint made hydroplane boats in 24 scale. I'm like, I never knew that. Okay, we got one of those up there. Franklin Mint. This is the 1/16 scale Troy Ruttman Indy winner. There's one of those up for grabs. Carousel 1 right now. 75 Jorgensen Eagle Bobby Unser. Okay, that's one that has eluded a lot of you guys, okay? But I was just checking out the Jim Clark 65 Lotus Indy winner up for grabs. There's only 6 hours left, and it's over $300, but that's still low compared to what some of those things sell for. And you know that Jim Clark car only pops up every once in a while. Up for grabs right now. Also, 43rd scale guys, we have a couple of bundle sets where we just, we'll throw 10, 12, 15 models in a batch and we sell them as a lot. There's a couple of those up there. A lot of still older mini champs, Formula 1, 143rd. Well worth your time to cruise those listings. All of our auctions start at just 99 cents, and any fixed price items, we accept reasonable offers. Hit us up, and again, if you're looking for the long, the sold out models, this is the place to cruise on a regular basis. Okay, Replicar's exclusive line. We just got notice, this next week they're shipping Goldenrod and Scarab. This is the 59 Jim Jeffords Meadowdale winner, the Nicky Now's car. That's going to be in a consolidated shipment, so we should have it maybe end of next week. Right behind it, the 1980 Johnny Rutherford Chaparral 2K. That one's almost ready to ship. And then the 85 Danny Sullivan Spin and Win. That one is these are all imminent. 43rd guys, both the 39 and 40 Boyle Special Wilbur Shaw winners, 143rd. Those are in the works, and those are definitely going to be here by Christmas. We're thinking more like November. But any of these, go to the homepage, Replicars.com, upper left, look for the link, Replicars Exclusives. It's all sorted by scale and subject matter. So go to 118th Indy, 143rd Indy, 118th Sports Cars, 118th Land Speed Cars. You get the idea, right? Okay, easy. Check those out. Get those orders in. My hot topic this week, and I get this a lot. I get emails. Mark, how come, it could be one of our models. It could be a Spark model. It could be a Mini Champs. I saw it in your email blast last week, but I go to the website and I can't find it, okay? Because it's sold out. And as soon as a model sells out, the way our site works is it's immediately pulled down. As soon as we sell that last one and we know we can't reorder it, it's immediately pulled down off the website, and that's it. It's, and I call it the one and done, okay? Most manufacturers, and Replicars is included, okay? In this day and age, the old days, we just made thousands of everything, okay? Now, it's build to order is what they call it, okay? So when Spark has orders for 750 pieces, they make 750 pieces. They don't want excess. They want to produce and ship. Now, I wouldn't put us in that category, because when we produce, say, one of our 118th Indy cars, we project a 3 to 6 month window, hopefully, that we have stock. But it doesn't always work that way, because I know a lot of you guys don't like to pre-order. You want to wait until it says in stock, and then you put your order in. We understand that. We don't have any problem with that. But just so you know, and we've had some of our models do this, where we build what we think is enough excess, okay, but when the time comes, we've taken a bunch of orders between then, and sometimes they sell out quickly. Now, we also have some models that, and I showed this one a few weeks ago. This is the 1940. It's the Lore Shell Special. It's based on the Boyle, okay, but there are some differences. It has a dual pipe on it, okay, a little bit different hood, and this is one that we had the factory build us a sample. The thing is absolutely beautiful. It's ready to go. But this is one that we're kind of just going with, well, if we get enough orders, we're going to build it. But if we don't, well, this will be a one-off prototype that we're probably going to put up on eBay. So this car is in the Replicars 118th Indy category. If you place an order, we will notify you, if and when the time comes that we're going to build it. But if we don't, we will obviously notify you and just say, you know what, we didn't get enough orders. And these, the non-winning cars, some have been very successful, some not so successful, and we understand that most of you guys want, 118th Indy winners, but this is just an absolutely beautiful car. It's got the French and American flags on the hood. Again, same level of detail that with our 39 and 40 Boyle Special, but just to give you guys a little insight, and I know, it's kind of. If you're old school and you've been collecting for a lot of years, you just expected when a model gets announced, it's going to be available forever. Well, times have changed, and that's just not the case. And I don't know, maybe CMC, maybe AutoArt, that just have a predetermined number, and regardless of what they have sold, they still produce 2,000 or 3,000 or whatever it is. But, for the most part, it's built to order. So I guess the moral behind all this is pre-order, pre-order, pre-order. When you pre-order with us, you're guaranteed to get that model as soon as it's available. We never charge your credit card until we actually ship the model to you. If you have questions about pre-ordering with us, by all means, shoot me an email or give me a call. Glad to explain the whole process to you. Okay, coming soon. Left-hand side of the homepage at Replicars.com. Click that. This is when when we get notified that models are being shipped to us, okay? And heads up, CMC, I don't know, I've never seen this happen, but we just got the first version of the Talbot Lago, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. I just got the shipping notice yesterday that they're sending the next 2 versions are going to be here Monday, okay? So you guys that pre-ordered, I know the silver red two-tone is one that we've got a ton of pre-orders for. Got a boatload of those coming in, and I think the burgundy one is also in there, and a reproduction of CMC 023, which is the Mercedes 300 SL Panamericana car. These are all shown in the coming soon category. Those of you that have pre-ordered, you're going to probably see a shipping notice from us on Monday. If you haven't pre-ordered, now's the time to get an order in if you want one out of this first batch. Okay, had a ton of emails on GMP reproduction of the 1/12 Ford GT40 Mark IIB. This is the 66 Le Mans winner of Bruce McLaren, Chris Amon. And yes, it is happening. You know, they're digging out those tools. And this is what they're calling the 50th anniversary edition. I've had a bunch of emails from you guys. It's in the announcements, okay, which is also left-hand side of the homepage. Look for announcements. As soon as we get listings from the factories, from the manufacturers, this is where they go in announcements. It's sorted by week, so you can see the order sheets as soon as we get them. That's where they live, and that's where you can get your pre-order in. So the 1/12 GMP GT40 is in there. We're now accepting pre-orders, and currently it's showing for January 2018. So you guys got some time to load the piggy bank up before you got to rate it when that one comes in. Okay, new. I got a few here that I gotta get this baby. Look at this bad boy. Oh, look at this thing. Huh? This is the Look Smart 1/12 Bugatti Vision GT. And I'll tell you what, this thing, it's a monster. The shipping box, when it's all packed up, and I can tell you it is packed incredible. 25 pounds, okay? The model itself, I'm going to say it's got to be 15, 16, okay? The body on the model is all carbon fiber, okay? The base, you probably can't see it. Carbon fiber, comes with a beautiful acrylic cover. Yes, it's sealed body, resin cast, but I'll tell you what, if you do supercars, concept cars, Bugattis, this thing is absolutely incredible. It's in the new, this week, go to the upper left, look for new arrivals. It's sorted by date, sorted by scale. Go right here. We only got 4 pieces in, and I think we only got 2 left. But this is a if you do 1/12 and you do modern day supercars, I'll tell you what, this one commands attention, and it will be the center piece of your collection. I guarantee it. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And if I break that, I'm toast. Okay, new 1/18 line, Pantheon. Okay, and I didn't take the straps off this. They're doing, the first 3 or 4 releases are all vintage Bugattis. This is a 33 Bugatti 46. Okay, photo etch. Thank you. Plate on the base. Okay, shows these are very limited editions. This one is 250. And this one is number 247, hand numbered. Beautiful, beautiful. These are, yes, resin cast, sealed body, but tell you what, all of the trim, the chrome trim, the windows, the wheels, really, really nice stuff. If you do the vintage, you know, the older, especially Bugattis, this is a line to check out. They're all shown in the new 118 for this week. Okay, 43rd, guys. Huge week. Over 40. Okay, new arrivals this week. Spark, TSM, Look Smart, Automodello. And Automodello, these are the ones we've been waiting a long time for. Okay, the 43rd scale Indy Pepsi Challengers. Okay, there's 3 versions. There is Dan Gurney. The card is signed, autographed by Dan Gurney. Mike Mosley, White Castle livery. And there's also a Jeff Brabham signed version of the Pepsi Challenger. Spark, I got a few here. I got to rifle through these, but this one, you know, those of you that collect the kind of obscure Le Mans cars, okay, Chevy Monza 76. This was announced, I think, in the 2012 catalog, and I'll tell you what, we've been rifling through these at a very quick rate, okay. Bruce McLaren M14A Grand Prix car. Nelson Piquet, Brabham, and then the modern day, both of the Renault drivers are here. These are in new 143rd this week. Check those out. I got to cut it, okay? My time's up. Check us out on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. We're on Instagram. And, of course, hit up my blog. That's going to do it for this week. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys next week.